Hey there, Shannon. Happy New Year's to you too. Yo, Mama, how are you? Good evening to you as well. And Lisa, how are you doing? Mark is in the house. Mark, how are you? Not too bad, Shannon. Not too bad. Hey, Shannon and Mark. Hey, Mark, and Mama. Hope everybody had a good New Year's. Happy New Year to you too, Mark. They usually start well anyway. Yeah, well, it's just another day, right? At least for me, it is. New Year, same old BS. Yep, that's for sure. Yep, just another day. That's right, yo mama. Same shit, different pile. Yes, sir. Yep, it's cold here. Tomorrow it's supposed to warm up. So we're going to be hitting 50s mid-week, I think. New Year Day, woolly rag to wipe down the tools at the end of the day. There you go. You got to do that once in a while. Same shit, different shovel. Depends on how you handle it. Yep. You just got to roll with the punches. That's for sure. I do it every day. Remember, my drawer liners are white. Oh, you got white drawer liners, Mark? Oh, wow. I don't think I can. I could handle that. But having white drawer liners makes it easier to see in your drawer, you know. But it's hard to keep clean. I imagine. I wipe my tools down every time anyway. So 2 hours north of me got 27 inches. We didn't get any snow. Yeah. My service boxes were all white on the inside, and I'll tell you what, that makes a big difference when you open up that door. Makes it a lot easier to look inside. I had white drawer liners until I found something better. Oh yeah, what you got now, Emily, sir? I'm just using the liners that are in that came with the box, but actually on some drawers I don't even have liners. I've got the tool grid in it, and by taking the liners out, you gain a little bit of height. Extra thin carpet. Huh? What color? Pink? Well, you get that. You get that at Lowe's or something, and black. Okay, I've never even thought about doing that. Chuck and Gillis, heidi ho, guys and gals. I get rolls of padded shelf liner at Wally World. Oh, okay, okay. Remember in this, you walk into an old house. Some of them they got got that really shaggy looking carpet, with really funky colors, green and blue and red. Yeah, I've got a couple of those in my old SK box. I replaced those with just cardboard, thin cardboard. Found it at a trash transfer station. There's an area where people leave good usable items. Ah, interesting. Where's Dave? Dave ain't here yet. I did send him a link. Kind of a padded net thing. Huh. Cork is expensive to line tool drawers. I don't know. I haven't bought. I haven't bought never any of that kind of stuff. Well, I like that super ultra thin carpet idea. That's maybe not a bad idea. I've got an old toolbox that could use some of that. Hey, Frosty. Yeah, that's right, Mark. My dad used to cut cardboard, paint it with a roller any color he wanted. Yeah, cardboard is pretty good. And if it craps out on you, just put new cardboard in it. And if you cut them the right size, they never slide around either. Well, the cork I sold in store was $59 a yard. Damn, that's right. Fuzzy dice. Chaka Gillis says, left my ass off funny. My latest rental has puke green and orange kitchen, brown shag carpet. Neat shag and bathroom had pink tile. Yeah, I had a house that had pink tile, pink with white for the bathroom. Yep. Another house that I had really thick uh, green, like not green green, but really off green. But it was good carpet. I mean, it was there for many years and it was holding up, so I just left it. Hey, Frosty, long time no see. Well, Frosty, I hope you had a good New Year's. What up, Dave? I sent you a link, but hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Happy New Year. I was in a club where green was sort of a theme. There you go. Hey, Walter, how are you? With the carpet, it eats blade using the hook blades made for any sheetrock. Yeah, we good. How have you been? It's all done. We got at the bathroom and put new flooring throughout. We finished the cabinets and put new counters. Nice. Right? Yep. I'll be on. No problem, Dave. No problem. There, yep, there he is. Missed you, brother. But, yep. Yeah, I lived in a couple old houses that had carpet like that and tile. But like I said, don't bother me none. Stayed in a hotel once where the bathroom were the 70 orange or green. Yep. Hey, Doug, how are you? Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you're staying warm. But anybody has anything new or exciting to share? Yeah, avocado green. That's probably the best description for that color, Mark. Yep. Because it wasn't green green, but it was green. And it wasn't light green either. But yeah, avocado green, I would say that was probably the how you would call that kind of green. We had a rake for the carpet. I remember using the rake for leaves and bringing back inside. But I don't really have a topic that comes to mind to talk about. I don't know if somebody else has something. Grandmother of mine had an avocado green. Yeah, yeah, they had everything in those colors. with black controls. Ooh, Mr. Fancy Pants. We had orange countertops in the kitchen. I have never seen orange countertops. Wow, that's next level, Em. My truck is sucking gas like crazy. I'm down to 8.8 miles to the gallon. Ruh-roh. Shannon says, burnt orange fridge and stove. Pink and black tile, built in the late 50s. Nice. Any suggestions? What is wrong? I don't know. You got any misfire codes? Had a good week last week. 97 K1500 with a cold start stall. The fix ended up being the ECM. Brought the computer in the shop to warm up. Starts and runs great. Wow. Well, nice find, Doug. Bill Beckett, how are you? Hey, Bill. Dealership says they can't find anything wrong. Yeah, that's why I was asking Mark if he's got misfire codes or not. P0300. What up, Dave?
Not much. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Yeah, a little cold still. Just got in from outside.
Well, today was not near as cold as it was yesterday and the day before.
I just was throwing is this tacking up an exhaust that fell loose on my daughter's boyfriend's car.
Ah,
So I was outside laying down in snow.
well, you got a garage, don't you?
I wasn't gonna waste my time pulled in the garage. I just fucking took the little bullshit welder, fucking extension cord, fucking out there at the light. Hooked it should be okay till he gets it to my shop. We gotta hang a new exhaust on it.
There you go. Bill's saying, hey, Dave.
How you doing, Bill?
I get them on both banks when it rains. partly started lately. On what, Frosty?
I didn't put no grenade on it. I just tacked it. There's somebody must have got fucking spooked. Somebody tried to steal the catalytic converter off my daughter's boyfriend's vehicle.
Yeah.
They look like they're going. They look like they're going for the fucking. I'm assuming they took it all. It's got two of them on it. I mean, it's a fucking 6. Yeah, it's a 6.2. It's a Cadillac Escalade.
Yeah.
2015 with a 6.2. So, yeah, they fucking. They had they had the pipe on the passenger side cut all the way through, right before the converter. So they had to get spooked and got the hell out of there because they didn't touch anything else. He came out of his work and got in his truck and started up and he's like, it's fucking loud as fuck. So I just ran a bead as best I could see at night out there. I just ran a bead to shut it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of noisy.
Hey, Pat, Happy New Year.
I'm noticing that converter theft is becoming more common again. I'm seeing a lot more of it, hearing about a lot more of it lately.
Frosty's saying F-350 6.2, 2015.
Six two's a gasser, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.2's a gasser. I would have no idea what to tell Briggs on his truck. That is insane gas mileage that he's getting on his pickup truck. I could probably leave my truck sitting still in my driveway, hook a tow strap to my house and put it in drive and put a stone or something on the gas pedal and keep it at 2,000 RPMs without any wheels turning, just lugging my motor. I don't think I get mileage that bad, and my truck wouldn't even be moving. So I'm getting 0 mileage. I've never seen a 5.3 eat 9 miles to the gallon. That would blow a converter. That would flood that catalytic converter out, I would assume. That's extreme amount of gas that it's eating. To not set any codes, no lights, no nothing. Under 9 miles to the gallon is extreme.
Now, Frosty was saying that his is hard starting. His Ford.
That's probably a work truck. It's your work truck, right, Frosty? Or did he buy a new truck? No, his truck, his personal truck. He used to drive a Nissan Frontier, I believe. Well, I finally used my little welder toy. Like 3rd time now, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I bought one of those a couple of years ago. I bought one of those fucking little titanium 125s.
Yeah.
Just to have a little cheap flux core welder around. Because I used one time that a friend of mine bought, and I thought, well, this ain't bad at all. When it goes on sale, I'll pick one up. And I did. It just sits in the garage on a shelf. But I used it tonight real quick to run a bead. Hey, Briggs, does this truck have any power? Or is it like a complete fucking dog?
They said it runs good.
I just don't know how you only get 9 miles to the gallon with it. My 2018 Silverado with the 6-speed tranny, with the driving I do back and forth to my job, and just the driving I do in general, say it's a half and half mix, expressway, highway. I mean, a city highway. I think I'm at right now with the cold temps. It's a little bit lower than normal. I think I'm averaging like 17.2 is what it says on my dash. In the summer, I'll hit 19. If I stay on the highway with it, straight highway run, say I went from, say I got my truck and drove I-75 south until I had to stop and fill up gas, I'll probably get 22, 23 miles to the gallon with that fucker. I mean, my truck isn't bad on gas at all. It's actually shocking to me how good it is on gas. It's at a 2012 that probably only got about, with the same engine, not exact same engine, but I mean, still 5.3, same truck, basically. I think I was getting maybe 14 with that one. But this 18 does really good. Brakes.
I'm getting about 17. I'm getting about 17 with my dually. With the Cummins in it?
Yeah, I can believe that. I know guys that claim they're getting in the 20s with fucking the Duramaxes.
Yeah, I'm sure when winter is over, because, on the end of the day, it idles, for probably about 10, 15 minutes before I hit the road. So, yeah, 15 minutes. So about a half hour a day. So if I don't have to idle time, I'll probably go up a little bit.
Yeah, say I probably, even with I can't really tell you what I'm getting on average now, because my ass is I'm guilty of remote starting my truck in the cold days or throughout the cold months. And that's every time winter hits. That's
well,
what I hear.
Can't remote start mine, but
I'm saying every time winter hits, so I hear that consistently coming in my shop. Well, gas mileage is horrible. Service writers will write the car up. I'm like, man, stop writing these fucking cars up. Talk to your customers at the counter. Start talking to them. Educate them. Most like there's nothing wrong with their vehicle, especially women. I'm not picking on women. My neighbor, she likes to remote start her car 3-4 fucking times before she actually goes out to it. And that sucker's 80 degrees inside. The seat's probably glowing orange. I mean, she don't get in that thing unless it's warm. You're going to have lower gas mileage if you're remote starting all the time on a cold day. And in the summer, I don't think I ever remote start my vehicle in the summer. I never worry about the fact it's warm inside.
Speed Ranch, how are you? Under 60, my Duramax gets 21 over 70 around 14.
Yeah, as I say, I got my neighbor tells me he gets over 20 with his Duramax. I don't know what speed he's driving at. He just has a 2500 extended cab. I'm trying to think. He got the 8-foot bed on it? I don't think he does. It's all factory, no lift to it, no aftermarket, oversized tires, nothing like that. It's all factory. I think he told me he gets around 22 miles to the gallon cruising the expressway, and I'm assuming he's going 70-ish.
Yeah.
I don't even know exactly what year his truck is, but I'd have to say it's probably.
Yeah, I don't even need to spend that much time on the interstate with that truck. So mine, that's all back roads and shit. So
at 65 miles an hour on an expressway with my Silverado, I would probably get about 25 miles to a gallon if I held it at a steady 65. And my truck's probably always driving around, not just with the weight of myself in it, which is nothing. I mean, I'm not adding nothing to the truck, but I probably have at least at all times around 450, 500 pounds of equipment in my truck between what I have in the back seat and the things I have in the bed. I probably run around 400, 450 extra pounds in the truck all the time. And that doesn't affect gas mileage at all either. I could take it out, I wouldn't notice the difference.
04 long bed 4-door 2-wheel drive. 2-wheel drive makes big difference. You tend to get better gas mileage.
See, that's an '04. I don't know. I don't know if the efficiency is it better on a 2000, say 18 Duramax. I have no idea. I know they got a lot more bullshit emission controls on it, but I don't know if it gets more mileage. I think my neighbor's is like a 2016 or 17.
I had a guy in here the other day with a Dodge, with a 2014 Dodge 1500. He says he deleted it and he gained 5 extra miles per gallon after the delete. Yeah, what's low, Cass? 410s? I think the LBZ with the updated Allison 1000 gets better. Well, I'm pretty sure that the Allison 6-speed is better than the 5-speed. So, Diabolical, how are you? Oh shit! Oh my god! Yeah, that is very low. You see that more in like 1-ton trucks, dualies, like F450s and 550s. That kind of gearing.
I used to have that gearing in my '78 Camaro. There's over 3,000 RPMs on the expressway.
Yeah, I bet. I was just about
Good out of the hole. I'll
makes
tell you
you
that,
scream.
though. I tell you what, it could launch.
Yeah,
It could do a hell of a hole shot with a 383 stroke under the hood.
that's what I meant. 6. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you got an extra gear, so that always helps, right? $85 miles an hour. You're just about the red line. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, that means he's geared pretty low.
Give me a sec. I got to change something here. I'm all wet. I got to dry something off.
Yeah, but that's it, right? It's one or the other when it comes to that. Great work truck. Yep. Yeah, you put a trailer behind it, you pull the you drag that around like it's nothing.
I forgot about Frosty and his drag racing.
So what's new with Dave?
Nothing. It's back to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't worked all week?
I don't know if you want to. I went in Friday, and I didn't do shit. I don't know why I even went in. I didn't do shit. I went in Friday for a little while, and I was like, I don't feel like being here, so I went home. But no, for the most part, I haven't worked since Christmas, before Christmas.
I've worked every day. I finally
I've
got
worked,
caught
I'd
up.
say not at work though. I've worked on other shit, but not at work.
Now, like I said, I got quite a bit of stuff punched out, so I'm all caught up now. For now, running as
So,
slow as 6. Jesus Christ! Dancing alone with Reynolds. How have you been? Hope all is good.
who makes tools for Eastwood? Eastwood? I don't know who the fuck Eastwood is.
Titan makes a 3/16 brake line tool, which looks just like the Eastwood model.
What kind of a brake line tool? I've never seen a Titan brake.
You mean
line
like
tool.
a flare? You mean like a flaring tool, Danson? We're slow as hell working on an electrical panel standing in a half-inch of water right now. Oh, that sounds like a challenge.
Nah, that's fun life of being a fucking fix it all, Mr. Fix It All.
Yeah.
I've never seen any Titan brake tools, but Titans, who makes Eastwood, is another Chinese company. That's the same thing as Titan.
Yeah, but you're talking about a flaring tool, Danson, or what? For your brake line? Yeah, Trusty Cook does a lot of. Those are the hammers.
Yeah.
Trusty Cook makes a lot of hammers for a lot of different companies.
Trusty Cook makes all Matco's hammers. They're
Yep.
slightly different lengths and colors. There are slightly different lengths and weights from
Weights,
their own Trusty
yeah.
Cook line. They make Tecton's hammers. They make Capri Tools hammers. I believe they make the Cornwell hammers,
Yep.
soft blows,
Yep.
and dead blows.
Yeah, they
What
make
do
them
they
for Gear Range. They make them for
I think at
Napa.
one time they made them for Snap-on before Snap-on opened up their own factory, 15 years ago? Snap-on now makes their own dead blows.
Yeah, you're right, Mark. Tacton.
But Snap-on even still sells. I don't know if you call it Snap-on. They still sell Trusty Cook. Like you can go in the Snap-on catalog or go in their Blue Point and order like a 10-pound Blue Point soft blow sledgehammer.
Yeah, that's
And-
another one right here.
And that'll be a Trusty Cook rebrand. Just rebranded Blue Point.
SK.
Yeah, they're SKs. All their hammers.
Yeah, because Trusty Cook makes them in red, green, and blue.
Trusty Cook overall is probably one of the best damn hammer companies out there.
Yeah.
In quality, longevity. I mean, I got a lot of Snap-on dead blows. I don't know if they're better than Trusty Cooks though.
Yep. I already mentioned Napa, but yeah, you're right, Walter. Gear Range, yep. No, Gear Range are still Trusty Cook.
Yeah, Capri hammers are trusty cook too.
Yep. Yeah, they rebranded for a lot of different companies.
Sort of like who is it?
Mayu is another one that does a lot of.
Mayhew with pry bars.
Yep. Check out the Lyle. The Lyle is the only one that has 3/16 and quarter.
With that little brake flare tool.
Yeah.
You know, I have one of them fucking things, and I don't know where it's at. Somebody asked me. A friend of mine asked me if he could borrow it. A friend of mine asked me if he could borrow it, and I couldn't find it the other day.
The part number on that is, if you're interested, Danson, is from Lyle's, 33260. And every time they come out perfect.
Is that the kit that does both a standard and metric flare?
No. Yeah, Lang rebrands the rethreading or the.
Yeah, that's true and not true. There's a lot of rethreading kits out there that look just like the Lane kit that aren't made by Lang in any way, shape, or form. They're actually Chinese junk. So there is a lot of kits out there that look like the Lane kit that are not made by Lang. But I'd probably be correct if I said the Lane kits. Whether if it says Snap-on, it's Lang. If it says Mac Tools, it's Lang. If it says Matco, it's Lang.
Yeah. JWC Tech, how are you? It's probably in that pile you call a toolbox.
Dude, I know I have the fucking Lyle tool. I got that. Dude, I got a fucking Snap-on flaring tool. I have the what's the name of the company that makes that hydraulic one? I could even make like fuel lines with it and shit.
Yeah.
Master Cool.
Yeah, Master Cool. Yep.
Yeah, I got that set. Wonder what that set's up to now. I was looking at shit the other day and I couldn't believe how much pricing's still going up on stuff. I think when I bought that Master Cool set, it was like $380. And last time I looked, I think it was around 500. It's probably like 6 or 7 now.
What? China has an auto copy on everything Lyle Tools within a week or two for release. Super shady. Yep. That's for sure.
One of the techs I work with bought a fucking electrical disconnect player off Amazon that was a Chinese ripoff of Lyle's. And he went and gripped a piece of plastic electrical connector and the fucking metal player broke. It's just like it broke like it was brittle, like there's already a hairline crack there. He's like, what the fuck is this? He walks over to me. He's like, dude, look at this shit. He has got the other piece in his hand. It's serious. I think it was broke before he got it. I think it was like something barely holding it together. But he went to go squeeze down it. It just snapped right off. Like one of the jaws snapped right off.
I got that Snap-on one. Man, I like that thing a lot. Have you seen that one?
Yeah. it can be changed into positions. It's a copycat of a pair of. They actually had a spark plug boot player that they took and they made a freaking that electrical connector out. The original design of flipping it to different positions was originally on a pair of spark plug boot players.
Really?
Yeah, I have the players. They did the same thing.
Like
with
this thing.
Spark plug boots.
This thing is fucking handy as all get out. Oh. I like this thing a lot. Well, because you can move it in any which way direction. You can actually fit it into places.
Well, how many pair of electrical players does Lyle have now? They got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, they have even double jointed. They have double jointed now too.
5 of them now. Yeah, they got 5 of them, if I'm right. The long reach double jointed. They got 2 that are kind of a copycat of the Mary players. And then they got the first 2 original players.
Yes, Danson, 33,260.
I haven't seen my Snap-on guy in a few weeks. I missed him last time he was in. I don't even know if he's got them. Those new electrical disconnect pliers.
Yep, we had them on the truck, and I walked right off of it. So, I said, I need to have those. I already told him right off the rip. He said, if those comes in, let me know because I want to have one.
What are those? The price on those? 60? 70?
Yeah, I think it was 70.
I figure by mid-year, the new standard for anything off a Snap-on truck will start at $100 a piece. How much is that? 100. How much are those? 100. How much is that socket? 100.
No.
How much is that pocket
No.
pry bar? 100.
Did you know that Snap-on's starting to make or assemble some of their power tools now here in the U.S.?
Yeah, they doing that in Tennessee.
Yeah, and it actually brought the price down.
Is it in Elizabeth, Tennessee? They're doing that.
I think so.
I don't know where they're doing it. I heard they're doing it. Give me 1 minute. I got. Lean off the dot mower.
I can always lock the box up, woman. I brought the pack out vacuum in the house for something a while ago, and now my girls use it all the time. Super handy. That's right. Sometimes it's a curse. That's right. How much is the jerky? 100. Yep. Oh, Murphy, North Carolina. There you go. Back order on parts for my long neck brute. 3/8 cordless. What kind of parts do they need, Walter? Yeah, Mark was saying you forgot about the jerky. That's going to be 100 too.
But they actually will give you 5 pieces for 100. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. $100.
Walter said they're made in Murphy, North Carolina. The power tools.
Snap-on does have some fucking back order issues because there's various things I've been waiting for a very long time.
Yeah, because there's a lot of parts in that that's exactly the same as a regular 3/8 drive ratchet, long neck. It's the gearing that is different. That's it. The planetary. That's the only difference. And then the housing is a little different. I actually
But in
got
the
one
Brute?
here for
With the Brute ratchet,
1 second. Where do I have that sucker?
ah, shit, I bumped.
Right here. So in the end of the day, basically the same. Except the hat, this right here, that's the biggest difference on the outside. This here is a Brute.
Those are $100
Oh, come to think of it. Huh? These are $100?
No, the Jolly Ranchers.
Oh.
Is your Brute broken?
Walter's is, but not mine. But he's got the long neck. This is just a regular one. This thing here works just fine. It's just slow as molasses. Well, you don't have your own skid steer yet, man. Yet. You'll get your own. We'll get one that's a little smaller. Fell off the shelf one day and something broke inside, not one to work.
You talk about his Brute?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, they're basically complete. There's really no difference on the inside with those versus the regular ones. Just the gearbox. The gear and the planetary is different. And it must be it, Mark, because like I said, that's the only thing that's different. And then the housing on the outside is a little different.
I expected more out of the Brute. It was kind of disappointing. I guess
All depends on what you use it for.
I guess on a cordless ratchet, it puts out decent power. I just was hoping for a little bit more power than the Brute has.
Well, that new Brussels one, so I mean, that thing packs a punch too.
I almost want to say I think the new brushless one's actually stronger. If it's not
I know.
stronger, its speed makes up for it. They both
It's
will stall
faster.
out on. Yeah, it's faster. I don't know if it's stronger. I'd have to try to compare them somehow to each other.
It's close. That's right, JWC Tech. He's talking about the pigs. We got two pigs here, Fred and Wilma. And Wilma delivered about a month ago, delivered some piglets.
Pigs. Something my daughter always wanted was her own pig. I don't know what the hell my daughter wanted a pig for, but she still bitches about it. She's 22 years old. When I get my own house, I'm getting a pig. Fucking get one. I don't care.
Yeah, they're fat little bastards. Oh my God. I'm trying to pull up the video, but my phone is not cooperating. Come on, you piece of shit.
How many did she have?
9. They're going to taste good, I tell you what. Yep, bacon bits. I could sell bacon jerky to the Snap-on guy. Nope. I'm going to eat all the bacon for myself. I love bacon. Yeah, Trudy is her. She loves pigs. Yeah, it's the kids love it. JWC Tech. That's the best part. Yep, got 2 calves too this week or last week.
It's one of the guys I work with's never, ever, ever tried anything pork.
What?
It's Muslim. I just recently found that out. I didn't realize he was Muslim. I mean, it's not like he ever dropped some praise in front of us or anything, but he's Muslim. I said something to him one time about pork. He said, pork is a nasty animal, forbidden to eat it. We're not allowed to eat it. I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, they don't eat pork. Pork is nasty, dirty animal in their eyes.
I don't give a shit. It's tasty.
I said to him, I said, eat chickens. Is that white stuff in chicken shit that the chickens eat? That's more chicken shit. And I said, you still eat the chicken. And they try to tell me that chickens don't eat their own shit. I'm like, okay. And my grandparents had a farm. They had a fucking butt ton of pigs. I think my whole life growing up, I don't think we ever ran out of pork, beef, chicken, rabbits. We never ran out of anything when my grandparents had their farm going.
Well, they're just missing out. That's all I have to say. So, but I don't mind pigs. They're easy. Well, we do our best, JWC Tech. We'll, here in a couple of years, we know if we done a good job or not. We're trying. They're not pets, Frosty.
I don't know about that. I had a friend of mine whose kid had a fucking pot-belly pig for a while, and it was just like having a dog. The pig was house trained, went outside to go to the bathroom. The kid got fed a couple times a day. Pig would go lay on the couch, go to sleep, just like a lazy ass dog. And it used to keep itself clean too. I don't think they had to clean it too often.
I know. I never cared
walking around my house, but I mean,
I never cared for pot belly pigs, but
I don't care for them either. But
for me, that's not a real pig.
I was used to the big old sows we had at the farm.
I still cannot get over the fact how small ours are. Because I'm like you, Dave. I'm used to the big sows,
Yeah.
Well, we got the Idaho pasture pigs. I mean, and they're fucking short. They're short little bastards. They come up to about your knee. That's about as tall as they get. I'm used to big old sows that will come up to your hip. When those bitches get mad, man, you can't stop those.
Yeah, they're smart animals too. Don't piss them off, and don't be on their bad side. Those were the pigs my grandparents used to raise. Those were real. That was real pork. There wasn't no goddamn lean cut of pork off them things. Them things were full flavored pork, man. Now all these farmers try to raise these lean.
No, that's what we're raising here, Dave.
Yeah, you're raising them lean.
They're out on, right now they're not out on pasture, but as soon as the weather permits, they're back out in the woods and on pasture. So
Is that?
oh, that's cool. That is cool if they preserved all that. Yeah.
What's it saying there? Let me reread that. A couple from Glen Arbor, Michigan, another area. Now the Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes. I know what he's talking about. I know the Miller firm. I know what he's talking about there.
You wouldn't even know we have that many chickens here, Frosty.
Chickens chicken farm, though, it's a whole different story. Are you talking like where fucking Tyson gets their chicken or where they get all the fucking eggs from? I mean, that's fucking straight up. That's thousands and thousands of chickens.
Yeah.
Stacked and packed on top of each other. It's crazy, the sight. My grandparents had 100 chickens or so. I never noticed any crazy smell.
Right. Hey, we're well over our 1 hour mark. So
See.
how about we'll
Right,
put an
buddy.
end to it?
Everybody have a good start to your new year. Thanks for having me on, Theo. And I guess tomorrow's Monday, so I'm like all fucked right now. Pardon my French. I just lost right now. Everybody have a good rest of your week. Good start to New Year. And as always, shine on.
Well, I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out with me tonight. Dave, thanks for coming on with me. And hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody's going to have a good week. Happy New Year. And we're going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.